Okay, welcome everyone to today's meditation. Please go ahead and get comfortable, whether you're sitting on the floor, you're sitting on the couch, wherever you are. Just go ahead and let's start by taking a few deep breaths. Go ahead and close your eyes, and you don't need to have your eyes open at all until the end. So just go ahead and listen to the sound of my voice. And from this moment on, you're only going to focus on the sound of my voice, and any other sound that you may hear, whether it's the normal sounds in your surrounding or the normal sounds, something that may be coming from my background. Nothing will disturb you, nothing will move you. You will just focus on my sound, the voice of my sound, and the voice of my sound will help you relax and go deeper and deeper within. So just as your eyes are closed, take a deep breath in and exhale. Put your left hand on your belly, put your right hand on your heart. We're going to just start by taking a few deep breaths so we can get grounded and centered before we start our meditation. Deep breath in, hold it, inhale some more, hold it at the top, exhale completely. Inhale again deeply, hold it, inhale some more, hold it, relax your shoulders, exhale completely. Now, if you need to exhale before I say exhale completely, obviously please go ahead and do that. Inhale again, fill those lungs, hold it at the top, breathe in some more, really fill in those lungs, relax your shoulders, exhale completely. And as you inhale now, feel your belly rise, feel your chest rise. And as you exhale, feel your chest fall first, and then your belly goes back to the back of your waist. Inhale again, and exhale. Put your hands down on your knees, palms facing up. Let's just spend a minute here breathing. Our breath is prana, our lifeline. We take our breath for granted most of the time. And our breath is the easiest and quickest way to regulate our emotions. So when you find yourself feeling a little frantic, feeling upset, any lower vibrational emotions, feeling anxious, whatever the case might be, notice your breath. We tend to have shallow breathing, or sometimes we simply hold our breath for a few seconds at a time when we are in those lower vibrational emotions. And by simply pausing, closing our eyes, and taking in 5 deep breaths in, 5 deep breaths out, it really helps us regulate our emotions, helps us raise our vibrational frequency, raise our lower emotions to more pleasant emotions. And while you're doing that, another quick trick is to think of things you're grateful for. So at this point, I'd like to invite you to step into your heart space. So just bring your attention into your heart space. Your heart space is not your physical heart, but it's at the center of your chest where your sternum is. So I want you to just be in your heart space and visualize your heart chakra as a beautiful green ball of light. And your hands on your knees are just facing up. No mudras, just surrendering, just being open right now. And as you sit in this space, I'd like to invite you to think of 3 things you're grateful for today. 3 things you're grateful for in this moment. You may start with your friends and family, that's great. But I'd like to invite you to think of additional things. And these don't have to be huge, I won the lottery kind of big things you're grateful for. These are the everyday little things, such as I'm grateful that I'm able to spend this time meditating. I'm grateful that I had a delicious cup of chai this morning. I'm grateful that I got a full night rest. I'm grateful that the weather was pleasant today. On and on and on, you get the idea. So now I'm going to be quiet and give you guys some space to now think of 5 things you're grateful for. And really feel the gratitude in your heart. Take a deep breath in. Now we're going to go ahead and put our hands in Gyan Mudra. Gyan Mudra is where your index finger is touching your thumbs, resting on your knees. You're going to now allow your attention to travel down your body, all the way down to the soles of your feet. And I'd like you to visualize that you have roots at the soles of your feet, like a tree. And I'd like you to travel down those roots straight to the center of Mother Earth. You're traveling to the core. And because it is your travel, your journey, your imagination, you control how fast you get there. So I'd like to invite you to get there now. And as soon as you're there, I'd like you to notice that the earth energy is a beautiful white colored energy. And when you're ready, I want you to imagine, visualize that energy traveling up the roots, entering the soles of your feet, up your legs, all the way up to your thighs. And as you get to the base of your spine, we're going to use this beautiful grounding earth energy to balance our chakras, to light up the Kundalini path. Starting from the base of our spine, visualize your root chakra as a beautiful ball of red light. It's spinning vibrantly. Now again, this is a very quick and easy way to balance your chakras. You will simply visualize adjusting the size, bigger, smaller. If it's not very bright, adjust the brightness, adjust the color, adjust the speed of how quickly, what direction it's moving. It's just spinning. And what's right for you today may not be right for you tomorrow. And this is all about what's comfortable for you. So that's how you're going to balance all your chakras. So just visualize now balancing your root chakra. Our root chakra is very important. Our first three chakras are considered the lower chakras. We have to have these balanced because they help us really connect and move on. It's kind of like Maslow's hierarchy of needs. When you're safe, you're grounded, you're connected, you can then think about spirituality. So your root chakra allows you to connect and be grounded in the world, allows you to be realistic, allows you to function. When your root is off balance, there's a feeling of fear, there's a feeling of insecurity, and also we kind of tend to be in our heads. So please, if you haven't already done so, finish balancing your root chakra now. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, pay attention, relax your shoulders, relax your neck. You want to sit as straight as you can, but not so that you're stiff and hurting your safe. There's no pain needed in meditation. So continue bringing your attention right up to your pelvic area. Let that energy rise to your pelvic. Your sacral chakra is an orange ball of light. Please adjust the size, the color, the speed of your sacral chakra now. Your sacral chakra is also important because this is where we store our childhood traumas. This is also our place where creativity grows and comes from. Not just artistic creativity, but also creativity in dealing with life's problems. So please balance your orange chakra, your sacral chakra now. Inhale deeply. Move that energy up. Keep it going up to your navel. Right 2 inches above your navel is your solar plexus, which is your third chakra. Visualize a yellow ball of light spinning vibrantly. Our solar plexus is very important because this is our sense of self. Our self-esteem comes from this place. You may notice that your solar plexus may be vibrant in some areas and not so vibrant in others. Our self-esteem is not the same across the board. There may be some areas of our life where we feel very confident, like our work, or maybe our relationships, and maybe other areas where we don't feel we're enough to be loved. We don't feel worthy enough to be wanted. That tends to be a very common thing among adults these days. So please go ahead and adjust and balance your solar plexus so that you're able to feel good about yourself, but you're also able to be in a place where you can receive and give love. Inhale deeply and exhale, and continue breathing nice and deep as you continue letting that energy rise up now to your heart chakra at the center of your chest where your sternum lies. Visualize a green ball of light. Once again, adjust the color, adjust the speed, adjust the side. You may notice that you may have some gaps or holes, or maybe your heart chakra feels a little like it's taken a beating. Simply visualize it healing back to what it should be. Our heart chakra is our place of empathy, our place of connection, our place of an ability to love ourselves and love others. So please go ahead and balance your heart chakra now. I'd like to invite you to cut energetic cords. There is a belief that when we are in relationships with others, whether they are our family or they are friends or their loved interest, we have an energetic cord that comes from our heart to their heart. And when we have family or friends or loved ones that we're no longer involved with, those cords tend to linger on and really mess up and confuse us. So visualize like little red cords, and if you see any or if you're able to imagine any, just simply go ahead and cut them and release them and see them transformed into the light. And where your cord was in your heart space, you're going to just visualize it healing and becoming a beautiful, vibrant green again. And this is how you cut cords. Take a deep breath in and exhale, and keep that energy rising up to your throat. Your throat chakra is a little different looking than the other chakras. You're going to visualize a disc in the front and a disc in the back of your throat, coming in the center like a cone, both spinning congruently and vibrantly. Visualize a turquoise or a blue ball of light. Your throat chakra is your place, your ability to advocate for yourself. It's your place that gives you consent and strength to speak your truth. A lot of times we are struggling and we're not able to stand in our own truth. We hide and we minimize and we apologize. But when you have a vibrant, healthy throat chakra, there is little to no fear about being our true self and standing in our truth. Not to offend or hurt or disrespect others, but to honor our true self. So please go ahead and adjust and balance your throat chakra now. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, keep that energy rising up to the center of your forehead, between your eyes. Visualize a beautiful ball of indigo light. Indigo is like a deep, deep, beautiful blue, like almost a dark purple light. This is your third eye chakra. This is your place of intuition. This chakra, visualize it spinning vibrantly. Make sure it's nice and open. Make sure it's beautiful, vibrant. It looks healthy for you and to you. This chakra is important because this is the place that allows us to receive our intuition, a little voice that's always guiding us. Whether you want to call it God, whether you want to call it angels, our guides, our higher self. This is very important because we are constantly being guided. And if we just listen and follow, makes life a lot easier. So please balance your third eye now. You may feel a little pulsing vibrations between your third eye and your third eye. That's perfectly normal. If you don't, that's perfectly normal too. Inhale deeply and exhale, and keep that energy rising up to our crown chakra. Our crown is at the top of our head. Visualize a violet or a purple ball of light spinning vibrantly. Adjust the size, adjust the color, adjust the vibrancy. This chakra is our higher self, our soul connection, our evolved self. Our connection to Creator comes through this. You may have been told that you are an old soul or you're wise, although you may not feel like it. This seventh chakra, our crown chakra, is very important because this is where we are able to really access information about ourselves and connect to God. So please adjust and balance your crown chakra now. And as you're sitting in this place with your chakras balanced, come back into your heart space and visualize that there is a beautiful waterfall of white light cascading from the heavens, pouring on you. As it falls on you, it washes away any darkness, any tightness, any heaviness, any pain, physical or emotional, inside and outside your body. It completely fills you up and washes off all of this. And I'd like to invite you to use your imagination. Just simply visualize different colors coming off you. And as these colors come off you, visualize them getting absorbed and transformed into the white light, which is unconditional loving energy. It's powerful healing energy from Creator. So please go ahead and enjoy this and clear yourself inside and out now. Now visualize that this beautiful energy forms a ball of light around you with you sitting in the middle of it. I want you to make the ball as big or as small as you need it to be. Adding yet another layer of protection as you go through your life, go through your day to day. And now I'd just like to invite you to just sit for a minute and enjoy this peace in your heart. If your mind starts to wander, it's completely normal. Simply just notice that you've wandered, take a deep breath in and bring it back into your heart space. The intention here is just to focus on our heart and to be present right now, to focus on our breath and to allow our breath to bring us to this present moment now. Notice if you're holding any tension still in your shoulders, simply release it. Inhale deeply and start to maybe move around your fingers, Move your wrist around. Let's start to come back into our bodies fully. Move your shoulders around a little bit. Let's move our neck around. Gently allowing us to come back into our physical body. And as you come back to your body, let's bring our hands in prayer pose, also known as Anjali pose. And let's bow down to whoever you consider your divine master, your creator. And let's offer a prayer of gratitude for the blessings of today. May this peace that you feel in your heart now be multiplied by 1,000 folds and spread around you to all your loved ones and to everywhere you go. May you be a vessel of peace and love, and may you transform the energy of whichever room you enter simply by walking through that door. Thank you so much for joining me today.